I've been hearing various people speaking about the threats to crypto and the threats to the dollar, and is crypto a threat to the dollar, etc., etc. First things first, the biggest threat to the US dollar is the US government. No one else. They are the ones who will debase it. They are the ones who will misuse their swift power and so on. So clear that from your minds. The biggest threat to the US dollar is the US government. That's pretty obvious. Right, let's move on to crypto. People are saying that regulation is the biggest threat, that it might be regulated out of existence or out of its practical use case or so on and so forth. Right, this is a really simple one. The crypto community, which is very large and growing, have one responsibility there. If the enemy is those who would regulate your interests down, don't vote for them. How simple is that? They answer to you eventually, not all the time, not in the day-to-day, but eventually they will answer to you. Don't vote for anybody who is anti-crypto or who is regulating in favor of regulating crypto out of existence. Undo them. They work for you. The days of kings debasing currency are long gone. And if you're going to allow a government that is responsible to you to undo you, well, more fool you. Don't vote for them. Vote for pro-cryptocurrency candidates. Vote for pro-democracy candidates. You know, anybody who wants to disempower you is anti-democratic and elitist. Yeah? Get this idea out of your head that there's nothing you can do. The government answers to you, and you must make them answer to you. And ask them, are you pro or anti-crypto? And if they hum and ha and ooh and ah and whatever, mark them down. Tell them, I won't vote for you if you legislate and regulate against my interests. It is really simple, and all the crypto community must band together all across the world and push that agenda. People talk about the CCP, the People's Republic of China, the Communist Party and whatever. All across the world, we're getting more democratic. It mightn't seem that way sometimes, but we are. And we are getting more empowered, and the world is changing in our favor. As long as we continue to act in our own best interests, which means voting for the candidates that are willing to put forward policies that are in our best interest. And crypto is the same thing. It's no different. Anti-crypto candidates must be disenfranchised, disempowered by us because they don't represent our interests. Therefore, the simple answer to these people is, if you carry on in that vein, you won't be getting my vote. That's the only thing they understand. So that's where you'll hit them. Don't give a vote to anybody who has expressed anti-crypto sentiments, and vote for the other candidate and support the other candidates. Crowd fund and whatever you have to do, because even democracy will change. Eventually you'll have distributed democracy, and that's where we will move to if we keep moving towards the future. This past where the elites control things, that's crazy. That's not in our best interest. And for the broad mass of humanity to get wealthier and healthier and all that, we have to remove that kind of mindset. And we have to do that bottom-up thing where we decide collectively what is in the best interest of all of us, and we vote for that and we enforce that. So the first step in that is in disenfranchising. If they're ridiculing you, you must ridicule back. If they are propagandizing you, you must propagandize back. If they are disempowering you, you must disempower back. Yeah? Whatever they do to you, you must move them out of your way. So don't vote for anybody who's anti-crypto. Don't give them airtime. Don't give them oxygen. You know, and I don't mean like, you know, blindly support the latest Doge thing, like that clown Elon Musk. You know, that's a clown there. If you don't realize that, well, you haven't been paying attention. So people can, whatever, kiss his ass if they like, but ultimately that guy should just get on with his business and get that going and stay out of things that yes, he's market manipulations and whatever, you know, I mean, it's obvious as hell. So yeah, you're not powerless. Just don't vote for the guys who are anti-crypto. Really simple message, and I hope it gets through. Yeah, it's our democracy, it's our world. Remember, The choice is yours.